Yeah, I think for a first game, there's always stuff that you need to clean up. But I think, we were pretty good in the build and we had some good moments going forward. I'm really proud of our rookies for making their debuts and for some other players for making their debuts for the club. So, a good building block that we can continue to build on.
Jenna beat Blake by seconds on handing her raising her hand. So Jenna, go first.
Thank you. Neely, thank you so much for taking the time. Speaking of one of those debuts, Mac made her debut, the youngest player to ever make her NWSL debut. Does that make you feel old? But also, just kind of how do you guys as a team, rally around her and make this transition to pro as easy as possible?
Yeah, I mean, I think what she is doing is incredible, and it's obviously the first of its kind. So we're just trying to support her as best we can, so that she's comfortable on the field to do her thing because, she signed a contract for a reason. She proved to us she can be a professional. So it was a really great moment for not only her, but for the club as well.
And also wanted to ask you about Sarah Shapansky, who made her rookie debut, and she had an incredible game. Just kind of what you made of her and what it's been like playing with her.
Yeah, and Sarah is ready to learn at all times. She's constantly taking notes, and she's the sweetest girl off the field. On the field, she's obviously got incredible quality and talent that's only going to grow, and I'm so excited to see. But this was a really fantastic debut for her, and I'm really proud of her.
Blake, go ahead.
Hey, this is Blake Spadar from Blake's Take. This game was a defensive slugfest to say the least. But what offensive and defensive adjustments did you ladies make as a team going from the first half to the second half?
Yeah, I mean, I think offensively we were trying to exploit, the wide channels because they were pressing out to in. So we continued to do that, and I think we were good in the build, and we kind of just stuck to our game plan that we had the whole game. We just executed it better and got a goal, and then I think we let off the gas a little bit in the middle part of the second half, but that's just a place that we can build.
Thank you.
Amanda, go ahead.
Hi, Nearly. Amanda Westlake from All for 11. Yeah, you're playing in the midfield today with Jalen Howell and Sarah Shapansky, who are new to Gotham. And I was just wondering what it was like for you all to play together and how you feel things went.
Yeah, I love those girls on and off the field. Me and Jay go back a few years to Racing Louisville, so it's always a pleasure to get to play with her and play alongside her again. I've been really excited since we signed her to get out there and to play with her. We both are kind of destroyers in the middle, so it's nice to have another one out there. And then obviously Sarah's quality, she's able to play multiple positions for us, and she can hit it right and left footed. So she's really impressive for a rookie.
Luis, go ahead.
Hi, Luis Rodriguez from the De La Línea podcast. Can you tell us about the team defense adjustment in the final minute of the match?
Yeah, obviously when we went down a man, we had to make some adjustments and sit in a bit. So it is what it is, and we got the point. Would have liked 3 points, but it is what it is, and we move forward.
Peyton, go ahead.
Hi, Neely. You touched on it a little bit briefly just now, but when I was looking at stats from your time that season that you overlapped with Jay at Racing, it looked like you had only been in the midfield at the end of a couple of games, and that was actually subbing in for her if the data was right, which I don't always trust. But that you haven't gotten to really be in a midfield role, getting to play with her. I was wondering kind of how that dynamic has changed, what you've seen change kind of in her game over that time, but getting to play together again in the same kind of position group.
Right. I think it's really great to see her playing as the 8 to get her higher up the field because I think she's quality in the final third as well as defensively. She can do a lot box to box. So yeah, I can't wait to see how she continues to progress. She hit a few good diags today and was dangerous.
Blake, did you have another one? I don't think so. Can you just walk us through Gabby's goal? And that was obviously a big moment for her. She was dancing, very fired up about it, but just how that felt for everybody when she scored.
Yeah, this group is really close off the field, so we're gonna celebrate hard when anyone scores, and especially to make her club debut and to score a goal. And she's far from home. She doesn't speak the language, and to be able to score and get us, our first goal of the season is really incredible. So she's always good energy, so we wanted to lift her up in that moment.
Anything else for Nealy? Cool. All right, thank you.
Thank you guys.